Hey Abtown peeps, this is your girl Abtown, and I haven't done a video in a long time, y'all. A long time, but I felt like this talk was very needed because of the simple fact that I am going through some relationship issues in my life, and I just want to talk about it. Um, Basically, what I want to talk about is when you're in a relationship, you have to know when you have a good thing, and you have to know when you have your best friend, your buddy, your pal, like your ride or die with you, and you can't take that for granted. Um, there's this boy that I watch, and his name is Chauncey. I don't know. I don't want to say it wrong, but I know he called himself Westbrook all the time. And I'm not trying to talk about or touch on their relationship. I think that him and his girl is wonderful together. I think they're beautiful together. I like them, and I see they get a lot of hate, and I guess they loving it. So I see they getting a lot of hate, but like some of his videos that he make, he was talking about one video where he was just going off on a video. And he was just talking about how good of a man he is, how he give his all, how he love hard and stuff like that. I feel like that, me being that type of person, I am that type of person. Like, I give all my love to you. Like, I don't give you half, I don't give you a percentage. I don't think in the back of my mind like you might, it on me or you might do me dirty. I don't think like that. And to know that is a man out there that thinks the same way, like that just tells me there's more people out there that's like me, that I'm not an alien on the earth, that there's more alike, more people that's alike like me. And not only just a female, it's males too. So you women and men know that there are people that's out here that's loyal, that won't do anything to hurt you or won't do anything to make you feel bad. Like, they're giving you 100%, and even though you're not used to it, you have to figure out some type of way in your life or in your heart to accept that this person is the way they are for a reason. Like, God sent them in your life for a reason, for a purpose. Like, they're here to basically shape you and mold you into the great person that you can be. And that's the only reason why God sent them in your life, because they want to make you better as a person. So loyal is not just women, it's men too. And like, you have to understand that they're doing everything they can possibly do, and they can't read your mind. Like, I can't read my husband's mind, or he can't read my mind. Like, he can't read his girlfriend's mind. She can't read his mind. So at the end of the day, communication, that's very important in your relationship. In order for y'all to make it through to the next year or for years, like, communication is very important. Y'all must sit down and communicate. Go over some things. Talk about things that you don't want to talk about. Talk about cheating. Talk about if something happens in a relationship where your man or your woman forget their phone and somebody's blowing you up saying that they're doing something, and or they say they're not doing it. You have to have these conversations. You have to get deep into the conversation, because you're not going to know how to feel. You're really not going to think about it until it happens. And when it happens, you're going to have a bad reaction to it because of the simple fact you never talk about it. So I recommend that if you're in a relationship, that y'all sit down and just write stuff out, because you never know when that time is going to come where you might go through something in a relationship that might strain your relationship. And your relationship shouldn't be strained too much, because of the simple fact that y'all both are in a relationship to love one another, not to bring stress, not to bring heartache, not to bring pain. Yes, I agree with him when he said that what's the point of arguing if we're not gonna make mad, passionate, like he said, but I don't want to curse or nothing like that. So what's the point of y'all arguing and getting into a big argument if y'all not gonna make up at the end of the day? Like, that just doesn't make sense. And when it becomes a bad habit, it's not like the relationship isn't like funny anymore. I'm sorry to say this, but the relationship isn't fun anymore. The relationship is not going to feel like it's something that you're really worth wanting to stay in, because of the simple fact y'all arguing too much, and y'all don't never have conversations, or y'all don't never spend time doing the stuff that, you know, that's fun in a relationship. A relationship is not boring if you're doing what you're supposed to do in a relationship. I promise you that it's not. What is saying? But a relationship isn't boring, or isn't not fun if you're doing what you're supposed to do in a relationship. A relationship can be fun. Both of y'all don't have to have money to do anything. And I know I'm probably everywhere on this topic, but I'm just want to get this off my chest. Like, a relationship is not boring. Y'all can have more fun if y'all put y'all mind to it than anything. If y'all really put y'all mind to having fun, if y'all really put y'all mind into having a great life, having a great relationship, if y'all really focus on that, that can happen. Focus on positivity, focus on greatness, focus on love. Like, that's what it should be focused on. If you focus on the negative stuff, that's all your relationship is going to be about, negativity. And that's all people want to see. So when you start hearing those haters tell you, oh, your girl's doing this, your girl's doing that, your boy's doing this, your boy's doing that, be like, oh, okay. They don't have to know nothing that y'all doing. They don't have to know a thing. Don't even share the good times that y'all have. Don't even share what you just bought your girl, or what you just bought your dude 2 days ago. You don't even gotta share that. It'll be known. It'll stand out. It'll speak for itself. You don't have to everything that y'all do. You don't have to announce it. You don't have to make it recognized. You know, they don't have to know that you got a good girl. They don't have to know that you got a good guy. They'll see it. Like, your works will speak for itself. So, and at the end of the day, there are loyal people out here. And in a relationship, you got to know when to stick in there and when to let it go. So, just because something happened, you know, you can always give that person time to correct themselves. Give them a long enough time to correct themselves and get what they need to get situated. And then if you feel like it's not going to change, then let it go. If you feel like they're going to change, then you stick in it and you stay in there and you don't give up on them and you keep on pushing them to change. If they're not showing that, I mean, it got to be like to the point where you cannot no more, like, take it no more. Like, you at your wit's end, where you can pull the hair from your scalps, like, to the point where you can cry blood. If you cannot no more, then you let it go. But if you really believe and they're showing you and they just need boost and they need help and they need some more guidance and they need, like, just basically for you to just keep pushing them until they get there, and you keep on and you keep on, you stick with them, because at the end of the day, you're there for them, and what everybody else say doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, whatever who say, they say, doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's you and them, and you know what y'all both working for, so stick in there and strive and push. So I think that's all. And I know I was off topic and everywhere, but there are loyal people out here. There are people that's committed. There are faithful people. There's women and men that are out here. You just cannot base your past history on your current. Like, try at some point in time if you get in a relationship, to forget about what this person or that person has put you through and start fresh with this person, with a new person, because it's only going to get good from there. But if you can't, I recommend you take time out for yourself. Get what you need to get off your chest, or get that forgiveness, get that healing in your body, and then shall you go seek for the one. Like, then go seek. And trust me, note, you're gonna know BS from people that's serious, people that's on their grown man, grown woman status. Like, you're gonna know. I'm sorry, but you're gonna know. So that's the advice that I want to give you guys. And I know that I've been all over the place, but it's really coming from a sincere place in my heart. And I want you guys to understand that Uptown is here for you. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down below in the comment section. All my information will be in the description box. And hit your girl up with some more, topics to talk about so she can get on it. Once again, I love you all, and this was just a message that I had to get off my heart, off my chest. Yeah, off my chest. Bye. This is your girl Uptown, and I'll talk to you guys later.